YouTube. How are you doing? I am just chilling at home, as always. I have a huge stomach ache, so I am trying to settle it down with a giant can of PC and Pop-Tarts. Probably not a really good combination, but at the moment I really don't care. Ah, sweet nectar of God. That was exactly what I needed. So, kind of a update on my life at the moment. Chilling outside. This seems to be my video spot when I'm alone. It's been like, what, 2 weeks-ish? Yeah, 2 weeks since I last filmed. And the fair has come and gone. Had lots of fun. I rode the Zipper and the Hard Rock. Never doing that again. That was really stupid. Not much has really happened. Had Zombie Walk last weekend. That was a lot of fun. Me and my boyfriend went to Lena to see his grandparents, and we got ready, and me and his cousin, we went to Zombie Walk, and we were zombies, and it was really fucking cold. It was really cold. Went to Hot Topic, got me some nosy things, because they apparently do not sell colored studs, two in the same color. They do not do that, so I had to buy 2 packs. Luckily for me, they were having a sale that day, so I was able to get 2 hoops, 2 blue studs, and 2 clear studs for only about $16, so not that bad. So to get to the point of this video, as you guys can see, my hair color has faded quite an amount. So, guess who's dyeing her hair today? Me. The hair color, it was odd because I used the high color highlights from Sally's in Red Hot, and the color was really good. It lasted almost 4 weeks, and the color stayed really well up until the last time I watched it last night, and then it turned into this, and I am just so confused on why all of a sudden it decided, hey, let's fade to like orangey tan brown. I don't know. I really don't know. It's very odd. But for $6, I mean, it's actually the best red I've had so far, because the last red I dyed my hair before I got the high colors lasted 2 weeks before everything turned this color. You can't really see it because on camera it looks kind of like the same color, but like the ends of my hair are still red tinted. Like this side's pretty well. You can't see it though, can you? It looks brown, but it's still an okay red. Not bad. But I found that my bangs tend to fade faster. I don't know why. Hey, Cheshire. There's another one of my kitty cats. Come here, you little... Damn it. I missed her. You made my Pop-Tart fall out of my lap. But I'm dyeing my hair today. And so I thought, since I film these on my computer, I'm not going to actually film me dyeing my hair, because I'm not going to take the chance of getting hair dye on my lovely computer. So I'm just going to kind of do a video, like informative video on what you need to do. just to kind of let you guys know what I do. But I do go red. And for all of you out there who are redheads, know that keeping your red hair is a bitch. It sucks. It can be super expensive depending on the hair color you use. And it fades really fast. It like right here where you see black, I didn't even dye my hair black. Like this was putting blue hair dye on top of brown hair, and it's still black. And I did this months ago, like 2 or 3 months ago. I did this back before I was in school, so that's probably like in July or August. So, and it's still black. It is. It's ridiculous. It's still black. And so, red is a bitch at fading. I don't know why. I really don't. I mean, it shows up pretty well in my hair since my hair already has kind of a naturally red tint, but it doesn't stay. Ever. Like, I know that no hair dye is permanent, is truly permanent, but damn, man, it is bad. So, I'm going to tell you about, like, how you can dye your hair and kind of keep it a little bit better while I eat Pop-Tarts. I have no fans, so I don't give a shit what you guys think. Yeah, and plus, this camera is making it really brown because this can is super bright red, and it's making it brown on camera. So, at least that's what it looks like to me. By the time this thing's on YouTube, who knows? Anyway. Okay. The hair color, the dye I use is this. It is L'Oreal's High Color Highlights, and this time I'm going to try red. The last time I tried Red Hot, and this one's just the highlights. The other one I meant was for like your actual full hair. But I've seen people use this one before, so what was that? But unlike most bright red hair colors, this is actually supposed to be permanent. This is the little bottle it comes out of. It's what the highlights one, it's not, there's no mixing involved. Like, you don't have to, you know, like, oh, put this solution in here, put this solution in here to get the color. It just straight comes out the bottle. Now, the other one I used, it came out white, and it had a little bitty thing that was like the red intensifier that actually added the red to it. So, yeah, that was that. But how this stuff works is you don't just take the straight up dye, plop it in your hair, and just spread it. No. Stupid cats. But what you have to do with this stuff is it comes out really thick. So you have to mix it with peroxide to make it liquidy. Plus the peroxide helps to lift your hair so that the red looks really good. Now, before any of you start yapping about, oh, I don't want to put peroxide on my hair. Peroxide is different from bleach. Yes, you mix peroxide with bleach, but it doesn't damage your hair as bad. Like, my hair is nowhere any more damaged than it was whenever I completely bleached it. So, the peroxide itself doesn't hurt it. It's just going to lift the color a little bit so that the red can set in really well. My cats are making noises, and it's freaking me out because it sounds like someone's trying to break into my house, but it's my freaking cats. Now, the peroxide I use is Salon Care in 30. This is the stuff that I use when I bleach my hair. Now, when you're like me and you've already bleached your hair, or you color it a lot like I do, 30 or 40 is going to work best because it's going to lift it more. Now, if you have virgin hair and you've never dyed it before, I suggest using a 20 volume. That way, it doesn't lift it as much and doesn't really do it damage. But what you do is you take this stuff and this stuff and you make them have babies. Gotta mix these things together. And what you do is you're gonna take the amount that this is and double it with this by saying that, like, on the little box it says this is 1.2 ounces. See? 1.2 ounces. Or 34 grams, whichever you want to go with. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the 1.2 ounces of this, and then you are going to take 2.4 ounces of this shiz. Unless you are like me, and you are using 2 boxes, which you will have 2.4 ounces of this, so you will have 4.8 ounces of this. You following me here? I know most of you probably hate math. This is the internet. We hate school. You gotta do it if you want red hair. Now, in order to, like, measure the ounces, you can either get, like, a little weight scale and measure out in ounces, or if you're lucky like me, I have a measuring cup that actually has ounce measurements on the side, and you just gotta kind of guesstimate the 0.8 or 0.4, whichever one you're doing. But yeah, you take those, you mix them together so they're nice and creamy and luscious, and then you're just gonna take a little brush, your little dye brush, and gonna brush it on your hair. Now, if your hair is darker, well, actually, even if your hair is not darker, I suggest doing this. As most of you know, no, okay, with virgin hair, this does not matter. With people that have already dyed your hair, this is going to matter to you. Okay, your roots up here are virgin hair, since your hair has grown out. So the roots are going to take to it easier, because it's just going to have to dye that virgin hair. It's not going to have to go through all that bleach. It's not going to have to go through all that other dye to set in and be good. So, when you are dyeing it, do this part first, because this is going to be the part that is going to take the longest to get good color, because it has all this dye on it. This dye has to get through. So do this part first so that it lasts longer, and then slowly work your way up to your roots, since your roots don't have to sit out as long. And so there you go. That is that. The box says that you need to only leave it in for 30 minutes. I personally leave it in for like an hour or so, give or take. No, usually take probably about between 45 minutes and an hour is usually how long I leave it in. And like I said, my hair is not damaged from it. No more than it was before I dyed it with this. So it's not going to do you any bad, because ammonia doesn't actually hurt your hair that much, because this does have ammonia. That's why it's permanent. So it's going to smell really bad whenever you open it up. But, oh well. But, I am going to go dye my hair. I'm going to change and dye my hair. And then, whenever I am done, I will come out here and film some more. So, I will see you guys later. See you in about an hour and a half, possibly, ish. Okay.